now seeing it live outside and with a bit of daylight, it really glows. That that colour it's just amazing. It's quite a unique colour to obviously have in a car, and again with the carbon panelling and a few things that we've put on from last year, we've taken a lot of the chrome off it, which looked fantastic. Very hard to keep it there. Mechanically of the cars, or the mechanicals of the car, haven't changed, so none of that's really has wavered from where we've left off last year. But of course, the look of the car, everyone's looking for an edge, everyone's looking for a bit of brightness, and hopefully, as it looks here stationary, it looks as good in motion on a track. This year's break, we've been able to recharge the batteries, been able to refocus, reflect on a bit of last year, and really come to grips with what we want to try and achieve this year. So I'm feeling really good, fit and healthy, and raring to go. Well, I think for me, I was satisfied at the end of the season. I think once it was all been decided, I think I was very satisfied with what I'd done, what I'd achieved through the year. Of course, we want to be number one, but for what I'd gone through and everything else, the ups and downs of what we've all been through as a team, you probably couldn't wish for anything more.
I thought what we had last year was almost perfect, but I feel they've made enough of a change, and I think the car looks fantastic. I had a great break. Yeah, of course you do need a good break. It's such a long, hard slog, and it was no harder than 2011 battling it out with Lounsey. So I was able to zone out and get away from motorsport for 3 weeks, and really just spent time with friends and family. Just those things you miss out on during the year. Battling the motorsport thing. Caught up on all that. Improved my game at golf, and now ready to get back into it. No, absolutely. No, we're motivated to go again this year. That number one was so hard to get back. We certainly don't want to throw it away, and I know the feeling of having to peel that off the door. I only did that 12 months ago, which honestly, it's the worst feeling in the world. So we're going to give that number the respect it deserves and go out there and go hard every lap of every race. This car will be on the track this Saturday down at the first official test day at Sandown. So if you're around Melbourne or in Melbourne this weekend, get out there. It's our first big day.
At the end of the day, there's no more pressure and expectation than what you put on yourself. Obviously, I go out there to race and race to win. So and that's exactly what Craig and the whole TeamVodafone team are about. So hopefully we can do that come Sandown and Bathurst.
Feeling good. I've come off a 10-year full-time career and now in the backup role for Jamie. So I'm really looking forward to it. So a different mind shift for me, but what a better way to come to the championship winning team, 1-2 with both Craig and Jamie last year, and obviously the pressure's there, but that's the reason why they're so successful. They just demand excellence. He's good. He's a larrikin. He certainly knows how has a good time. We've had plenty of good times, certainly when he lived in Melbourne, he's great. He's just a good guy, and he sort of means well. And he works very, very hard, and shows on his racing side of things how much he dedicates himself to racing and what he's been able to achieve over the last 5 years.